So let me explain this part, guys, because someone is going to be surprised. There are so many Jewish people in Russia, and there are so many Russian speaking in Israel. When I was a kid growing up in Russia, I genuinely thought Jewish people were just part of us, not a separate group, not foreigners, like classmates, neighbors, teachers, doctors, just normal life. Only much later did I realize how confusing this looks from the outside. Why were there so many Jewish people in Russia in the first place, right? And how does that connect to the fact that today Russian is spoken everywhere in Israel? To understand that, you have to go back before the Soviet Union. Jewish communities already lived in Eastern Europe, places like modern Poland, Lithuania, Ukraine, and Belarus. When the Russian Empire expanded, these lands became part of Russia. So Jewish people didn't move into Russia, Russia expanded around them. Later, there were restrictions on where Jews could live and what they could do, but they stayed because this was already their home. So then came the Soviet era, right? Like borders closed, religion was suppressed, living became almost impossible. Jewish families lived side by side with everyone else. They went to the same schools, lived in the same buildings, worked in the same system, and lots of like mixed marriages, right? So Russian became the language of education, careers, and daily survival. Under Joseph Stalin, the government tried to control Jewish identity even further. He was not Jewish, he was Georgian, but the state offered Jews a remote territory in Siberia called the Jewish Autonomous Oblast.